Good evening. Today is our very important day, the World Peace and Prosperity reception and the dinner. And my great supporter and my vice chairman is standing next to me, Lady Frances Stanton. You can take and say a few words.
Good evening, everybody. A very warm welcome to you. I'm delighted that you're able to come, and we look forward to a splendid evening where we can celebrate the forces for good, which are very much needed in our troubled times, and you will meet some remarkable people who are achieving amazing things.
Good evening. We're very honored to be here this evening, and we've got a list of wonderful, successful people around the world.
It is a great privilege and pleasure to be here in the magnificent House of Lords in the UK Parliament, and I would like to just reaffirm that the charity World Peace and Prosperity does an enormous amount of good work, and I would like to thank Prince Mohsin Ali Khan for all he does.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very warm welcome to the House of Lords. It gives me great pleasure to introduce your Deputy Chairman, Councillor Frances Stanton. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. It's wonderful to see you all here. I've started formally as I should. Your Royal Highness, my lords, ladies and gentlemen, and distinguished guests, fellow mayors and active mayors at the moment, dear friends, family. I could go through the category, but I think you'll meet each other, and I hope you'll all enjoy meeting each other. I'm getting a hint from, yes, of course, we have Baroness Gardner here, who's one of our guests of honour. We've got one or two guests of honour, but we're delighted to have Trixie Gardner here, who's came to my first Walking with Wounded event here, so we've been around several blocks together. Thank you. Now, what was I going to say? Other things, well, as we know, the world is in quite a challenging situation at the moment. So it's very uplifting and very encouraging to have a room full of people who are amongst them the real forces for good now, people who've done absolutely astonishing things, and that's why it's our honour and pleasure to give them this award of appreciation. We also have some previous winners. We have Fergus Williams, who started Walking with the Wounded, and I think it was 2011, was it, Fergus, when we first started doing things? And Ray Keane, of course, has won it, and there are several people here who are already won, and we've got some future winners, I think, too. Some little people who are coming on, they're going to be the seeds for what we hope will flourish, and they too will win awards. And then also on a happy note, I would like to ask Suhail Choptai to come up briefly. His organisations that he's speaking from tonight are as President of the World Congress of Overseas Pakistanis and Chairperson of the Association of Pakistani Physicians and Surgeons in the UK. He really wants to tell us what, as the chairman also of TVapex, which you'll see here, has done for WPPF. So you'll find it's easier to know what we're up to when he's told us what he's going to do. Dr. Choptai, if you'd like to come up for a moment.
Thank you very much. Prince Mohsin Ali Khan and former Lady Mayor, Councillor Frances Stanton, and all the honourable guests, a very good evening. It's been amazing to see this organisation grow stronger and stronger every year. I've been attending this glorious event for the last 5 years, and I've seen this becoming more significant every year. So it's really amazing work. I really appreciate, and in support of this good work, I want to present something to these beautiful people. It's an archive of all the programs we have covered for this organization in one location on web, where you can go and see what has been done, what has been achieved in photo and in short clips in a very secure environment, which means this will be password controlled and they have the login control. And she will be given the web link where, because you can't search, there are more than 1,200 programs on TVapex. So to search them, it's very easy. She can circulate the web link, and as you click there, you can see all the programs of this organization for the past years. And I think this gives you some overview of what they have achieved. It also has the capability for them, for the organizers, to broadcast live whenever they want. It can range from a Happy New Year message, it can go up to a press conference, and it can be a large event coverage just through a mobile phone. It can be all located just at a click of a button. So this is my gift to them, and I want to invite Councillor Francis Stainton on stage just to receive that login password and a small souvenir, if I may. This is the picture of the first event when Prince Mohsen Ali Khan inaugurated that series, and you can see, maybe you cannot see, Councillor Stainton sitting at the back and smiling, and this is my little humble gift.
Thank you very much.
Along with the souvenir from TVapex.
Thank you too.
And login control, which she can distribute to the members of the organization. And if you want to see and if you want to click on the link, you may have to use a password to get there. So I present that to you as well. And I congratulate you for this work and really appreciate what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, we're very grateful for this help because I'm really very much a beginner in the IT world, and Prince Mohsen, well, he doesn't really want to be part of it, but he's going to be. He can't help it. I'm afraid he's going to be. He's already had, we've had 66,000 hits in 8 weeks, which apparently is quite a lot, but we haven't actually much knowledge of this, but we're going to learn, and we think it's a very, very valuable gift from TVapex, and we'd like to thank them very much. But now we come to the heart of the matter, the whole reason that we're here tonight, and that is the awards presentation, which is done by our chairman, Prince Mohsen Ali Khan. May I ask you to come up now, and we will start the awards.
Thank you. The first prize winner, Feroz Dada.
Very happy to accept this privilege on behalf of the Inlay Trust. And for those of you who know anything about the Inlay Trust, it really is about children in a remote monastery in the deepest and darkest of Burma. Please buy the book. It goes to charity, and the story about the trust is in that book. Thank you very much.
It's also on your cards on the table. You'll be able to read about each of the award winners. Thank you.
Thank you.
And next, will you welcome, please, Mr. Tom Jackson.
Come here.
Prince Mohsen, Councillor Stainton, I'd just like to thank the whole foundation very much indeed for the extraordinary honour of receiving this award, and just to recognise immediately that I'm really just a figurehead for the so many people who are involved in our work, for the courage of the young people that we support and their courage in taking the step into work, the businesses who support us, all those who've helped fund us along the way, the many churches who run our programmes, And I'd particularly like to thank my colleagues who are really the brains and the genius behind what we do, and our other supporters who are here this evening. But thank you to the Foundation for this amazing encouragement. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you so much. It's an honor and a privilege for me to stand here tonight. An unexpected honor.
From Denmark.
I'm from Denmark. I've been working with this organization, the Committee for the Cultural
and Monarchist League.
And the Monarchist League for many years. And unexpected, but I asked Prince Mohsen, and he said it was not up to me to question. It had been decided by the board. So thank you so much to you, Francis Dayton, and to the board of the foundation for this award.
Thank you very much. We are delighted that we had to travel right from Denmark. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Our next award, Kawa Qureshi.
I'm very honored and proud to have this young gem, the great Honorable Kawa Qureshi. And all these titles is from my side. And certainly we will recommend to the Prime Minister, there are some people who deserve to have some honor. You are one of those. And Kawa Qureshi is a very much international lawyer and very successful, very important people he handles. It's amazing. Thank you for
I have to thank Prince Mohsen and Councillor Staten for honouring me. The words that have been used by Prince Mohsen are undeserved, particularly describing me as young, sadly. If only. I accept it's all relative, but if I could get another 10 years back, I gladly would. Thank you very much. Their efforts on behalf of causes for all, without any distinction, are tireless, and whatever we can do to support them, I commend you to do. Thank you.
And now we come to the Children's Awards, and the first award goes to Amin.
Oh, that's weird, you know. The youngest supporter who is going to receive this honor from us, his name is Amin. The family background goes back to Indo-Pakistan, Indo-Pak, then from Africa, Nairobi, this, etc. The many people, they have to escape, and somehow this family his family deserve to be appreciated. And his IQ is more than
Einstein.
More than Einstein. It is true. It is very true. And it was already in the newspaper and etc. So we are very honored to have him. And my congratulations to your mommy and daddy. Okay? Thank you very much. Take a picture.
Tell them about your plan to help the doctors.
Yes, yeah.
Good evening. This is a great motivation for me, and I'd like to continue endeavoring to help humanity and the world by creating a robot which can perform surgery on all of human beings, from the simplest of cuts to complex heart transplants, organ transplants, etc. And especially in poor and impoverished areas of the world where medical support is non-existent, if you will. A robot would really, really help the people and save countless lives, and numbers would really rise over the years. And I'd also like to continue endeavoring by writing a book to promote equality socially, racially, and in all aspects of our daily lives, for the short term and for the long term. So thank you.
Where is your mummy? Thank you. Well, this young gentleman has achieved remarkable marks in the school, and I think we are very proud, and the young generation should be, to be acknowledged, indeed. And I'd like to present this on behalf of our platform, World Peace and Prosperity, for you. Lady Mayor, you want to say thank you?
Just to say, carry on the good work.
Yeah.
These are the seeds of the future.
That's right.
We hope that you will emulate the people who are gaining the awards. We don't know enough about you to fully explain some of the good things you're doing, but in the little booklet we've written some of them. And is there anything you wanted to tell people, particularly that you're...
Well, thank you very much for this award. I'm very surprised to be here, but yeah, seeds for the future. I hope that I'm able to work even harder in order to revisit this stage with even greater awards in the future. Thank you very much.
Bless you. Lastly.
And our final award for the evening goes to Rukhsar Hussain.
She has achieved the same remarkable marks in the school, and she deserves equally to be acknowledged. And these are the people for our nation. They will serve in this competitive world. So I wish you all the best. Our greetings to you, and we are proud that you have a good parents. And Lady Mayor, do you want to?
Well, again, I say do have a little look at the booklet, because you'll see she's overcome adversity. She lost her father and her grandmother, I think, wasn't it? And this was a big blow, and it meant she had to have psychotherapy treatments to help her through it. But she came out like a bullet, and she decided she was going to do really well in her exams. She did stunningly well. She got 12 A stars and another A grade, and she then went on to do lots of charity work, working for UNICEF and working for a lady who'd got a rare kind of cancer, and she was raising funds so that she could get medicine, wasn't it? So you've been very much in the mode of world peace and prosperity and how we feel about things. So well done, and good luck in the future.
Thank you.
I don't think there's much to say other than thank you.
No, say something. Apart from, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what can I say? I just...
What are you going to do
What am I going to do now?
You're learning Japanese, for one thing.
I am. I just hope I can come back and hopefully be a bit more impressive next time. But really, thank you. Like, this has been a great motivation.
Impressive already.
Thank you. And I've met some really fantastic people here. I haven't met many people, but the ones I've met are quite amazing. So I'm quite inspired by all of you here. So thank you.
No, we don't want to take your time, and it's a time to have a nice food, a dinner. I hope everybody will enjoy. And my thanks to all our friends. I can't mention the names. They're all 120 people are our friends. So please accept my thanks on behalf of my World Peace and Prosperity, and I wish you all good health and good long life. Thank you.